Um, I must say, to start with, I'm a bit wary about sequels. I know with Where Does Thursday Go, Stephen Michael King has asked and asked and asked if I could do something else, and I have tried and tried and tried. And I just couldn't bear the thought of anything just being contrived or not a good flow on from whatever people may have got from the other book. And so I think sometimes I might be a one book wonder. I'm not sure. I don't know that sometimes I have a sequel in me because that book has said it all. However, I never say die, and I'm also open to all sorts of suggestions. And whilst I actually haven't completely thought of, I'm a Dirty Dinosaur as the sequel, Anne and I just a few moments ago just threw a few ideas about, because I sat in a squeaky chair, and we decided that maybe squeaks and noises could actually be something that we could look at. And you see, that's how ideas happen. If we weren't open to that, then we might have just said, oh, this is a squeaky chair, we need another one. But Anne and I both sort of think along the same lines. We think, well, maybe squeaks, noises, maybe
noisy dinosaur.
Yeah, and outside and inside, and what's going to happen. So that will go in our back burners, I guess, and we'll see what happens.
I agree with you about sequels. I think I've been illustrating some books about a wonderful character called Audrey by Christine Harris, and I talked her into, I tried to talk her into writing a picture book, and she said, I've already done it. And she'd already written a picture book about Audrey, which actually drove the novels. So she'd hidden the picture book and wrote the novels. And I've got a pretty strong sense that sequels can only happen and prequels can only happen if you've got a really strong character, because I really believe it's the feelings in a story that drive the story rather than the idea. If you've got an idea like let's make a counting book or and you're driven by that, it can be less than exciting. But this character of this little dinosaur, if we can think of him in a world and think what else he's interested in apart from getting clean and dirty, we might find that he tells us another story, mightn't he?
Exactly. And that would be great.
Yeah,
it would really be great. I think, sometimes I look at him and I think, oh yeah, he would be nice in something else, but it's got to come naturally, because I think it diminishes the whole first book if you try and put another layer over it that's not honest.
No, it doesn't always work. It hardly ever works.